we have one thing left to do, and that's heal those fibers that are torn there. And we can easily and quickly heal them up by taking three things: vitamin C, gelatin, and sulfur. So we need vitamin C because it's critical to producing ground substance, which is the precursor of all connective tissue in the body. Connective tissue becomes bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, and synovial fluid and synovial membranes. So we need that vitamin C, and we also need the gelatin, because gelatin is made from cartilage, and it provides your body with the exact thing it needs to rebuild that tissue. Now, let's say you were going to build a house and you wanted it to be brick, but the contractor didn't bring any brick to the construction site. Are you going to get a brick house? No. And so if you don't bring the right ingredients to the construction site, you're not going to get the result you're looking for. So you need vitamin C, and I highly recommend it in the form of cayenne pepper, because cayenne pepper is a fantastic source of vitamin C, bioflavonoids, rutin, hesperidin, antioxidants, and it's the way nature made it. It's not the way some guy in a lab made it. So I highly recommend that. And along with the gelatin, you go to the store, and where they have all the jellos, the lime and the cherry and everything, right beside that they have Knox unflavored gelatin, and it doesn't have any sugar, artificial colors, artificial sweeteners. It's just exactly the way it should be. You just take a teaspoon of that every day, wash it down with water, and you've got the raw materials to rebuild your discs and your joint surfaces. And the third thing you need is sulfur. Now, I bet nobody ever here was told to take sulfur. They tell you to take calcium and magnesium, am I right? They don't talk about sulfur, but sulfur is the fourth most needed mineral in the body. And if you don't have it, you're not going to make these joints elastic, because sulfur makes every cell and every tissue in your body more flexible and more elastic and more resilient, and it keeps you young. So just to give you an example, I got sulfur in the form of MSM, which is a very easy form to take it in. And I was taking little tiny amounts because it was very expensive. I spent $50 on a little tiny container. And I kept listening to the tapes and reading the books, and I found out if you want to get a result from it, take 4 scoops a day. So I worked my way up to 4 scoops a day, and I stayed on it for 6 weeks. Well, right away my eyesight came back, and I threw away my glasses. My hair, which was very dry, very brittle, very split end, very straight, and was a career for me to keep, all of a sudden all the body and shine and everything came back, even the curl came back into my hair. Thank you, God. So then I had a nasty scar on my forehead here. I put the MSM in my skin cream and I rubbed it in there. The scar went away. And we had a fire that got at our house a few years back, and I lost my voice. And I could talk, but I couldn't sing. So I took the MSM and I healed up all my vocal cords, and I can sing like a flute now. I won't do it today, I promise.